Hey everyone, this is Nailsit Media, and we're talking about um, fellow agents, real estate agents, fanning your business page. So, your Facebook page. So basically, you've got a Facebook URL. You've got your business set up. You've got a cool functioning thing, and then comes someone that that they fan your site. They're a fellow agent in your market, and then they will fan your site, and then they put in, comments. I've as we administer all these accounts, we also will delete posts that are inappropriate. And what's funny is that I've seen agents post on other agents' Facebook business pages either flat out like advertisement, to basically, hey, well, so and so. One of the posts was, someone from a notorious brokerage in Albuquerque was basically putting posts on Albuquerque Facebook accounts, these things, and talking about why they should go with the Vaughn Company, or and that's just, if you know about the area, they're having problems. And then other people, they write just negative posts that they don't even have on their own blog or their own thing, and it's talking about the market, that the market's bad, and the government this and that. So what, and I get it. Some people say, well, you shouldn't have fellow agents on your or competing agents on your Facebook. However, we're going to be changing a couple things. We're going to have an agent to agent tab that will be basically saying join us, but you have to watch this video, which we're going to be making for you. Watch this video about agent Facebook conduct. That basically, when you look at the you don't want any poaching going on where people are their purpose on being on your fan page is to poach people, or try to post things on your page that you're trying to get people away from the person that you're an agent, and you put comments on other people's Facebook business sites in order to try and steer them to you. That is unethical, and frankly, it's something, we shouldn't have to make a video about it, but we're going to be making a video that basically says, here's the things. If you want to become a part of this group, you got to do two things. You can't do anything that's considered poaching, and you have to be something like an ambassador to your area. So like all Albuquerque real estate agents, if you're going to be on anyone's Facebook business site, and that the owner of that business site posts a comment about a property, then comment nicely about it. Hey, that looks great. I hope I can find a client for that property, or this or that. And you talk civil, because everyone on that Albuquerque fan page has to be ambassadors for Albuquerque real estate. And the more you can help contribute with each other, still keeping your boundaries, but contribute, the people that are coming to your market, they're going to see a difference, because outside of what we're talking about, everyone else is either dormant, and there's just a bunch of people that are just watching your fan page and not contributing, or they're trying to poach, or bring down the spirit that the fan page was created on. So now that's your local. Then when you talk, I truly believe that you should, there's a whole marketing plan that we're putting in for the people that signed up for our marketing thing, that we're going to build lists for you on Facebook with hundreds of thousands of real estate agents across the country. They're going to be on your list, and you're going to want to be on their list, so that when and then on your sites, you need to have moving to our area, a page for that. Moving away, have a page for that, and basically say, hey, get the same kind of service that I gave you from an affiliate. Send your information to me, and I'll find an agent that you can interview. You don't ever say that to use, but basically let me help you find a list of qualified agents to the area you're going to move to, blah 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 blah, and there's your referral fee. So I know you think, well, gosh, I don't want to go through the hassle. That's what's nice about the web. We can automate it, but I'm going to create a marketing channel that will invite every agent that wants to become a fan. When you get that request, you send them a page to a video they have to watch, and then say they have to put in their information. Yes, I agree to the terms that I'll be an ambassador and I won't poach and I'll act ethically. And then we've got their digital signature, and then basically what it'll do is it'll get them thinking more about how they should promote their fan page. Because if the agents that you deal with them on a regular basis. If you're selling property, they've got a property or you've got a property, and you interact with them. You want to have them on your area fan page and talking about things. Make it a civil conversation, because all the agents in that market need to show friendliness and synergy and teamwork, because that will make you stand out versus other Facebook communities. Now, we're not talking, right now you probably have a couple hundred people, maybe if you're lucky you have 1,000 fans. I'm talking that in the long run, when we get this thing rolling fully, you're going to have hundreds of thousands of fans, in a couple different things, with your fanbook page, a couple groups, and basically you want to have the ability to have that it's basically a list. You can send, if you need to send out something to a certain market, you're going to have a lot of marketing power with what we're doing. So in order to do it, I think that you should involve local agents, and then of course go after the referral agents that are outside your area. But contrary to what some people are saying, I disagree. I think that so long as you show the vision of what you want to do and how it should be on Facebook, you should have your local agents that you deal with and people that you want to deal with in the future on your Facebook, helping you make you look good while you help them make them look good. So let's say they have a post, they put a property, they put a comment on their thing, don't poach, but just say, Susie, that's a great point. I'm gonna use that in my next presentation. Thanks for the tip. Stuff like that. I'd say try it. I'm gonna make the group that bought the special marketing program do that, and then maybe after a few months, when you see that they have 50,000, 60,000 people, and they've got all these things working for them, that it's virtually effortless to get some marketing out through this viral channel or channels within Facebook, that you'll then come along too. But think about it, and it's something to try to incorporate. If you have any questions, give us a contact, and we'll be glad to help.